Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how I approach an offshore spot by from finding it to marking it to approaching it to a fishable, usable angle for me at the right distance, all right, so I can find it with my bait. I don't have a GPS antenna or an external GPS antenna for my Elite Ti2 units, and so I have to be moving for my directional to work. Therefore, I'm going to go into my process on approaching offshore structure. The first thing you'll need when attacking offshore structure with a Lowrance unit is to put on your distance to destination feature on your overlay. So to do that, you can see I already have it on there in the lower left, but I'll show you how to get there. So you open up your maps or whatever screen you're on, whatever screen you want it on side scan, down scan, doesn't matter. But for on your maps, you're gonna hit this power button, brings up your menu, edit overlay. Now you're in your editing menu. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come up here to the top right and hit add. You're going to scroll down to navigation, sub-menu underneath navigation, add distance to destination. Once you have that added, hit save, and it'll appear somewhere on your screen. In that editing menu, you can place it wherever you want on your screen. So now, anytime you mark a waypoint and you select it, you can hit go to, and it'll bring up how far away from that waypoint you are. In this case, we're 300 feet. So let me show you how I would position my boat on that waypoint. So there we have a rock pile. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark that rock pile with a waypoint. All right, change this to a rock, save. Now I'm gonna go back to my maps, pull up my chart, and this one we're going away from. I'm gonna select it and I'm gonna hit go to. All right, continue navigating, and I'm gonna turn around. So what I need to do, there's no wind today, it's pretty calm, but I'm going to approach it from the downwind side because I'm gonna be using Minn Kota Tarova spot lock to hold me in place. So I want the bow pointed right at it. So I'm gonna spin around and approach it from downwind. So I'll be right back with you. We are downwind of it, getting all lined up. And we're gonna point our heading right at that pile. And you can see in that bottom left of the screen, I have my distance to destination. We're getting closer and closer. And when I hit about 110 feet, I'm gonna stop, shut down the motor. I'm gonna head up front, put my trolling motor down. And go in reverse and stop us. You can see I have my distance to destination also up here. When I reach 50 to 60 feet away from that pile, I'm gonna spot lock us. So it'll bring us back there to about 55. And then I know that pile is 50 feet directly in front of my boat. And if there was a windy day, approach it from the downwind side and you'll be pointing right at it and you can fish it easily. You can find it with your bait very quickly. Once your spot lock is got you holding, then you know right off your bow, directly off your 12 o'clock, that rock pile, brush pile piece of structure is sitting. And on a windy day, it's going to hold you pointed right at it, and it's just an effective way to approach a spot and know that as soon as you pull up your first or second cast, you're going to find that piece of structure and you can continuously hit it over and over.